He's Adam.
This is Corey.
We are
The Defiant Goldfish.
formerly known as
The Goldfish Tavern. My name is Adam Dobbs. I have been in the restaurant and bar business most of my adult life, about 15 years. I have owned 4 bars. Many of you know me from the Green Lake Ale House, which I used to own up in Seattle. It's actually where I met my wife, 20 years now. I can't wait to get back into the bar business.
Hi, my name is Corey Webb, and I have been in the restaurant business for just shy of 30 years. I also met my wife in a bar. I didn't own the bar, but met her in a bar. I'm excited about bringing tasty food here. My passion is pizza. It's not just going to be a pizza place. We're going to have all kinds of tasty food utilizing local ingredients as much as possible. Point Defiance is a really special part of Tacoma, and the Goldfish is a really special part of Point Defiance. So what you're going to see here is the Defiant Goldfish is going to be a rebirth of that iconic tavern.
What we're trying to do is create a comfortable place for everyone. We're going to be family friendly. You're able to bring your kids here, but we're going to be highlighting local food, local farmers, and producers of the good products that they make here in the valley, as well as focus on the 7 local breweries here in Tacoma, as well as the movement of distilleries that are now popping up throughout Washington State.
And that fresh produce, we live in an area that really has great farmers and producers of food products, and we're going to use those to incorporate into our dishes that make them simple yet still classic. You're going to see upscale bistro food, really highlighting the freshness and organic products that we can get locally. Point Defiance is a really special part of Tacoma, and the Goldfish Tavern was a really special part of Point Defiance. So what you're going to see with the Defiant Goldfish is a rebirth of that iconic tavern.
What we're trying to put together here is a comfortable place for you to be able to bring your families and friends and enjoy your beverage of choice and a fantastic meal. We're going to be focusing on local farmers and the fantastic produce and products that they put out. We'll also be focusing on the 7 breweries here in Tacoma, as well as other breweries throughout the state, and the new kind of movement of distilleries that are popping up throughout Washington.
One of the things we really like is that the quality of the local produce and products that we can get will allow us to serve some really classic meals that are real simple. So it's not too eclectic, family-friendly food that you're really going to enjoy.
Corey and I met about 10 years ago when we were working for the same restaurant and the same restaurant business, and we've been friends ever since. Recently we started talking about wanting to do a venture together, a bar or a restaurant, and right about that time I ran into somebody that told me that the Goldfish Tavern was available.
So, got a hold of the realtor, got inside, knew that it was something that we could really work with. It was the kind of place that we could make into our own, someplace that we could spend the rest of our working lives. We didn't want to spend it sitting behind a desk and shoveling papers for corporate America, so we decided that this is where we wanted to be. This is what we want to do.
Some of the things we have to do is we have to put in an all-new electrical. I know you guys have heard of the movie River Runs Through It. Well, we actually have a river running through our electrical panel every time there rains, but we've got that taken care of. We got to put in mostly new plumbing. We got to put in floor drains in the kitchen, and we also have a giant hole in the floor that we still haven't figured out what that's for. We've got that taken care of as well. But one of the things we need to use the money for are things like tables and chairs, and we're going to be using recycled or upcycled products as much as we can. And you would think those would be less expensive, but they're so popular now. Right. They're so popular these days that they're actually more expensive than going to Home Depot. But that's the atmosphere we want to create, and it's our part trying to be a little bit green.
Well, and when we moved in here, there was no kitchen. And because one of the main focuses of this is being a restaurant, we have to install a complete kitchen. We had to tear out the walk-in to accommodate a kitchen, so we're going to need a new walk-in cooler, stove, oven, everything from plates and silverware down to glassware. We want to do a patio with seating for 50, and if funds happen at a level that will allow it, we want to put a big glass garage door on the side of the building that will lead out to the patio. So we're located at the intersection of Point Defiance, Tacoma, and Ruston. You all know where we are. If you come by and you see the door open, pop on in. If you want to come down and drive some nails, pop on in. Give us a like on Facebook, and stop in, say hi, and help us bring back a Tacoma icon.
If you look down right now on the right-hand side of the page, you'll see the different rewards that you can get for backing our campaign. Anywhere from $10 up to $5,000. You will be able to choose what is most comfortable for you, or you'll be able to choose, dollar amount most comfortable for you, or the reward that's the most exciting for you. So please take a look, choose the one that works for you, and remember, if we don't reach our goal, we don't get a penny. So,
Pledge early.
Pledge often.